Yeah. You know who I am, right? You know Rex the dog. You know him. You love him. He's back. He's here. He's hanging out for a little bit. I was playing a little bit of Sunset Overdrive, honestly, this morning. We're gonna vibe out, do our thing, have some fun. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be chill. But let me just get the stream sort of set up. We'll see if some people stop by, come say hello to us, come have a little bit of fun, a little bit of games with Rex T Dog Man. With Rex T frickin' Dog. I just need to set up a couple of things here because it ain't set up, bro. All right. Dude, feeling so freaking motivated. ATM, like, I gotta be real. Can I be real with you folks for like a hot minute? I'm feeling so motivated. It's crazy. Feeling good. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Dude, where the hell is the... Who we got there? Drew? Hello, hello, hello. Howdy doody. Howdy do day. Hope you're doing alright. Just getting things set up over here, so... You know, guys, bear with me a minute or two. Bear with me a minute or two. Sometimes I just hit live and things are not entirely ready, and then other times I hit live and we're very much good to go. But either way, I think it's all good. Pepe, what up, dude? What up? Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing okay. First in there on Twitch, for real, dude. Hope you're doing okay today. Hope you are all right. Dude, it's getting. I always kind of forget this. February is like definitely the coldest month of the year. At least I think so. Like end of January, start of February, like they can be like the coldest sort of moments here in Madrid, and I kind of always forget that, you know, and so it gets to you know, I always just see, like, you know, I forget the seasons kind of lag, right? You know? And it's not just, like, the first 4 months of the year, the second 4 months. You know what I mean? Like, I always, like, mentally, I'm like, oh, end of December, end of winter. And it's like, dude, you're, like, halfway into winter. You're, like, halfway into winter. So I've been... A little, it's just the nighttime, do you know what I mean? And I know you guys have got it, like, a lot colder and whatever than me, but yeah, it is just the nighttime. But I've been chucking on the a few extra blankets and then whatever, you know what I'm saying, to try and stay a little bit cooler. What's in my pocket? I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Tiny little thing. Looks like maybe it's like a pen cap. January 1st, emotionally as well. I mean, emotionally probably as well. You're probably right on that front as well. Probably on all fronts, right? You're probably right there as well, too. Whoa, there he is. There he is. Mystery pocket material. Yeah, no, some sort of mysterious material in my pocket. Who knew? Who would have guessed? Alright, cool. But hello, you good people! Hello, you good people. Hope you're doing alright. Just moving around a little bit over here. Ha. There we are. Cool! But yeah, so today, we're gonna be, we are gonna be doing the regular stream today. But just probably a couple hours kind of later than usual. Just because, like, mine and Arisu's lunch plans got kind of delayed a little bit, so we're kind of gonna rock on a little bit later than usual. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna hop on, hang out, play a little bit of Sunset Overdrive for a bit, hang out with the people, play a little bit of Sunset Overdrive, vibe out, and then we're gonna be back later with the Risu, and we're gonna be chilling out as well. So probably a fair bit of Rex here today, TBH. to be honest. Probably going to be a fair bit of Rex on the old intranet today. If you want to come hang out, talk with us, vibe with us, all that kind of stuff. Spencer, how do you do? Val, Pepe. Cropping a shirt. Let's go. Like crop? Like, are we going like crop? Like, how much we cropping here? But yeah, I'm gonna vibe out and play a little bit of Sunset Overdrive. Let me grab my my doodar. Whoa ho. Do. A 1 level crop. A level 1 crop. What's a level? I don't know. There's categories of crop. There are officially categories of crop. Because I did not know. I did not know about the categories of crop. Why is that being pooped? Wait a sec. Okay. Trying to do something here real quick, and it's like it's real computer says no moment. There we go, bro. Cool. Oh, you made it up. Okay, you made up the category. All right, cool. Well, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with these made up categories. Freaking do it. I'm chill with it. I'm not the category police or anything like that. Well, let's do it. Oh, what am I dropping here? Oh, my headphones. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm here. I'm existing. All right. Nice. Okay, perfect. We exist. We exist. Perfect. Let me rock over here. Do 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 do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Plug in the controller. Wait, where's the cable? Oh, Rex does not know what he's doing today. Oh, I put that cable in my bag. Okay, let me go grab something. Okay, there we go. I think I got what I wanted. I think everything is in order. Hors d'oeuvres. Am I right? I think I'm right. Haha. Cool. Cool. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Perfect. Boosted grinding is much faster than running. Good to know. Alright. Alright, good. My inaction. I need to remember the controls of this, man. Yep. Wait, am I uninverted? I feel like I'm uninverted. Let's see if we can invert Y. Yeah, yeah, man. Invert Y. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. That's grind. Okay, cool. Let's get back in the swing of things, man. Let's get back in the swing of things. Yeah. Okay. We good, G. Alrighty then. Oh, dude, I saw this like I'm gonna see if I can go to it. I think it's dude, when was it? On the 10th. I think it's on the 10th. So whatever day that is. Oh, today's the 7th. Okay, so Saturday. Is that Saturday? Saturday the 10th? Okay, so I saw this poster for this show, this gig, this concert, whatever you want to call it. Here in the city. And it had like the poster was like a it was like designed to look like a PS2 like game cover. It was like designed to look like a PS2 game.
working my ass off to repair this.
And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, what the hell's this? I was like, that's pretty cool. Like, that's like a cool, like, style, whatever we want to say. It's like, that looks neat. And then I looked into it, and it's a band, and they're doing, like, they say I haven't looked them up, so I don't know what they sound like yet, right? But they say they're doing, like hard rock covers of, like, video game music and stuff. So I was like, ooh, that sounds kind of cool. That sounds kind of cool. So, I might see where that's happening in the city. See if I can look them up on, like, Instagram or something. Maybe check it out, you know. Could be pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's at the 10th. I'm like oh, that would be a level 4 cat. Hello there, Beagle. Hope you're doing okay here today. Good morning to you. But yeah, so I'm thinking I might stop by that concert on. If I got the date right, I think it said it was the 10th. I'll look into it, investigate it, see if it sounds kind of cool. Stop by, and then I think my plan for, like, this month, which I was kind of mentioning earlier, is like if that's like a, I think that's probably just like a local show where you can, you know, the ticket isn't very expensive. Do you know what I mean? And if that's the case, then, like, freaking cool. Do you know what I mean? If it's a bit more expensive, then I'm gonna try and save a little bit of money this month, because my plan is I would like to get. I mean, some of you know that, like, the camera on my phone is all cracked and it just basically doesn't work anymore, and it's annoying because, like, I want to take, like, fursuit photos or, like, photos of stuff when we're out and about, or also, like, you know, I want to do like RL streams and stuff like that. So I'm thinking of well, I'm gonna look at buying a new phone this month. Nothing super fancy, nothing super expensive, you know, just something, like, cool, something functional. And then my aim so I can take some, like, more fursuit photos or, like, cool stuff in the city, and I would like to do one IRL stream a month. That would be my plan. It's like one IRL stream a month. And so having a new phone, having a good camera would allow us to do that. And Cheerios! Dude, Cheerios are a classic. That was my dad's favorite. My dad would always get Cheerios. I like them too. I like Cheerios a lot too. But they're very much like, that was like my dad's go-to was Cheerios. I like Cheerios too. Boing. Bounce over there, man. Can I, like, wall hang up there? Okay. Hey, Sonny Jim. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a little look at. I'm gonna look at those two things. Is see what that show is. And maybe go to that on Saturday. And yeah, also see if I can find, like, a phone that's, like, you know, functional, you know, whatever. See if I can get something for, like, under €200 or something like that. I think I'd be happy with that. I think I'd be able to do that. You know, it wouldn't be too much of a problem. Hello, sir. But yeah, I'm not a big fancy, like, I know, like, some of these phones and stuff you can pay, like, crazy money for them, right? I'm not, like, I'm not super bothered by that. Nor could I afford it. You know what I mean? So the Fizco forces. Let's kick some butt, man. Yeah, they got robots, dude. They got murder bots. But dude, I'm feeling pretty, like, motivated at the moment, which is cool. Like, I'm feeling I'm feeling kind of good to go. Energy feels definitely restored. Matt, how's it going? Dude, I was reading about your PS2 thing. If you're ordering parts, it's maybe best to wait, don't you think? I can be kind of impatient, and I want to start like fixing stuff or doing stuff with things I already have like available to me. But it might be the more. I mean, you're gonna know better than me. I'm just thinking out loud. You know what I mean? But it might be the move to wait until you've got your parts and stuff you've ordered before you try fixing your PlayStation. Boom! Can I? Oh, hit him! Yes, Rex, just hit him. Hit him, you fool. Okay, we got more of the rocket launcher. I like using the rocket launcher. Kinda OP. Boing. Oh, you're over there. Dude gets shotted. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, don't want to ruin another working laser. I mean, dude, good luck with it. And like, I mean, if you manage to pull it off, it'll give you a lot of confidence to try other stuff as well. You know, maybe in the future. Like once you get something like that done, and you're like, oh whoa, like I know I can do that and whatever. It can give quite a lot of confidence. Okay. So what do I do? Okay, I fly on those. All right. And I just blast poops on the way.
Okay. How do I go up and down?
Oh, okay.
Good to
That's
know.
simple enough.
Thanks. Anything else?
All right. Hello there, Avian. How's it going? Good morning, Avian. No, we're doing good. We're chilling out over here. Lunch plans with the Risu got delayed by a smidge, so we're gonna come on and do our regular stream a little bit later. But I had a little bit of time to kill, so I thought we'd just kind of vibe out and play a little bit of Sunset Overdrive. Cause it's been a minute, man. Cause I've been away and all that kind of thing. I want to play some more Sunset Overdrive.
Oh, sorry, I was checking Reddit.
Ben Sky. Hi.
Okay, we'll follow the ship.
You do your virusy stuff. Okay. How close can I get? Can I like boost? I don't think I can. Should I stop firing?
Watch out for the mine.
Is that foolish?
Sam, how's that virus coming? Don't bother me when I'm coding. I can really use a
Don't bother me while I'm coding.
Maybe Boston cream. Oh, that's a good donut.
Are energy shields blue in real life?
Do an updraft.
Jack, hello, welcome in here. Oh, my power is low, dude. I'm like,
I'm getting sick.
I'm yapping all night. Oh, I need the drafts, don't I? Do I need the drafts to get the power? Is that what it is? Yeah, I've been avoiding them, right? I'm down. I'm dead, right? Okay, lesson learned.
Watch it.
Lesson learned. That was an impressive boom. We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. Right, these give me power now? Yeah. Okay, chill. Right, we're good. We're good, G. €10? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, dude, is if you get, like, if you start to, like, understand these things and, like, how to fix them and whatever, it's, like, stuff like that can be good, man. Okay, okay, whoops. Oh, whoops. Like, what's my tactic here, bro? Am I just chasing it until he goes like, the virus has been activated? Oh, I want him. Whoops. Where's me some more updraft things, bro?
Running out of time here. I'm compiling now, but the linker is
Bro.
really slow.
Bro. Okay, oh, that gives me like full. Alright.
Almost there, Sam. Virus ready? Yes. I mean, no. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think so. I've only ever written viruses for government websites. Never
Here we go.
anything like this.
But yeah, I know some guys who can do that. Like, they know, like, sort of, like, common problems with, I guess, like PS3s and stuff like that. And so they'll often, like, you know, pick up some of these ones that don't turn on. And, you know, they've done it, you know, it's like that, like, those early PS2 models, the ones that, PS3, sorry. The ones that, like, can play PS2 games and stuff like that. Like, they you know, they go for, like, quite a price. Like, people want them.
Wait a sec. I'm reloading.
Yeah, he's, like, found a few of those which are, like, busted. And, yeah, similar sort of thing. Paid, like, €10 or whatever for them. And then sort of is aware of which ones require just a simple fix or which ones are more complicated or whatever. And, you know, he flips them. He flips them.
Come on, kid. Shoot down the ship.
I know we're gonna shoot down the ship. I gotta get there, bro.
You're all clear, kid. Take the shot.
Right, but I need to, like, not be goofy about it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, did we bloat it up?
Head toward the power plant. We need one
Where
last
the
big
power
boost to
plant?
get us over the wall.
Next time,
Even has a
try
Crash
not to make it so
Bandicoot with
dramatic
a
by being
banger
so
game
fucking
as well.
slow. Also, thank you. My pleasure. Just don't forget about me. I mean, us.
Don't worry, we'll send help.
What are your, like, I mean, what are your, like, games that, like, for you are just, like, that's PS1? Like, if I think of PS1, like, these are sort of, like, I don't know, definitive things that just, like, come to my brain.
Good job, kid. Good job.
Is this the 60A6? This is Rex the dog.
Turn back.
What? Why?
It's too late.
No! He's gotta be with us, man. No? Right? Crash, GTA, and Tekken. Yeah. I feel you.
We'll miss you. You cranky motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Floyd.
He can't be gone, no?
Just wish I could have saved him.
Best thing you can do is keep being yourself. Keep that swagger going. Cool?
Yeah.
Hey, Walter talked about this guy named Brill Cream. Says he was the smartest guy around. You find that guy, I bet he'll figure out how to escape the city.
Real cream. What kind of a name is that?
One that's easy to remember, I guess.
Okay,
Anyway,
man.
Walter said there was ham radio signals coming from a Japanese museum nearby. Might be him. You should check it out.
Did he say a Japanese museum? Is that what he said? Did he say a Japanese museum? It's about the PS2 GTA trilogy and Sly Cooper. We're gonna find some cool Japanese stuff, man.
Hey, I bet you're wondering how Walter
Hello,
and I ended up
Matthias.
together.
I just assumed you were twin brothers. So many similarities.
We met at a party. Or was it the DMV? I can't remember. Anyway, one thing I do remember is Walter didn't judge me for how I looked, how I talked, how I dressed. He told me, don't judge people, judge their actions.
Have you played
He kind of
Have you played Ratchet and Clank
that way,
much
and I loved
before,
it for
Matt?
He and I talked about you a lot.
Oh, my character moment sense is
I think we've talked about Spyro, right? I don't know if that's with you. I've had a few conversations with Spyro about Spyro on this channel.
Oh, gee
Like
whiz,
people
thanks
stopping
for
by
the
to talk about
revelation,
Spyro.
Freud. Damn it, I just proved your point, didn't I?
Like I said, man, I don't judge people, just their actions. My point is, don't let you
Boing.
get in the way of yourself.
Did you just cook up a philosopher amp or something?
You went to the early television history museum. Oh, that's cool. That sounds freaking cool. I think I'd really enjoy that. I think that's something I'd really, really enjoy. That sounds neat. Oh yeah, how did I do this? Was it like double tap X? Is that what it was? Yeah, it was. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think you'd probably take Ratchet and Clank as well. I think you'd have fun with that. I actually did see Ratchet and Clank's actually like this game's actually made by the people who did Ratchet and Clank. I saw this thing on, I think it was on Twitter this morning. It was somebody was fighting all the bosses in Ratchet and Clank. Like you get like weaponry, do you know what I mean? In Ratchet and Clank. And he was fighting all of them just using the like the wrench. And he was like, I'm playing Clank Souls. And like, it looked really difficult. It looked really, really difficult. Like he was fighting all the bosses and just using the, you know, the melee weapon, the wrench. It's like, this is Clank Souls. And it kind of looked like that sort of game. 12 lines of resolution. Let's go.
Perfect. More scabs.
That's pretty cool. I'd like to go to something like that. I haven't been to a lot of like technology museums or anything like that, but I think when you see stuff like that, it's really cool. We do have like a video game museum like that in Madrid that opened like a couple of years ago, which is pretty cool because they've got like, you know, they've got everything there, which is neat. And it's quite well like organized and presented and whatever. The TV one sounds really cool. And there was a good one like that I went to in, I think it was in Germany. Yeah, I think I was in Berlin. I went to like a video game museum. And like personal computers and stuff. I think that was in Berlin. It was definitely in Germany. I'm trying to think of like which time in Germany I went to that, you know.
He and his senior troop were marching in the parade during the overcharge party, and I guess they all got chased to the Japanese museum.
What do you mean, senior troop?
These aren't all little kids roasting marshmallows and tying knots. They're older. More focused on
Yeah, I'm
skills,
like I honestly like
conservations,
I really
So basically, the
I like the
said it, not me.
you know, obviously there's like improvements and stuff, like as they go through like these different iterations of like the systems and stuff like that. But I think in terms of like the PlayStations, right? I think the, you know, your gray PS. Although I do really like the white PS1, like the PSONE. But I think like your original PS2, your fat PS2. I think the original PS3 is really stylish. I like the looks of those things, but yeah, I do. I like the fat PS2 as well. Yeah, like the Remedy one. Yeah, I do think that's cute as well. I do think that's cute, but I like the original gray box, you know. Oh, the Chrome PS2. Yeah, those ones are wild, man. I don't think I've ever seen like the Chrome PS2 like in person. Like, you know, like I've just seen them like in like magazines at the time or like whatever. I don't think I actually like ever saw one, you know. The Nintendo systems were always super fun because they come in so many different colors, you know. Everything's Chrome in the future. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh, this must be the Japanese museum. Yeah, it was like a lot. So I had one of those, Matt. I had one of those. Because like they released them like around the time the PS2 came out, or it might have been like just after the PS2 came out. And they were like a budget price in like the UK. They were like quite cheap, and they yeah, it was really small. And there was a screen you could buy for it. There was like an officially licensed like Sony screen that you could like attach to the back of it, so it could like be like, you know, quote unquote portable. I didn't have one of those, but I remember a buddy who did. Yeah, it was like the same time the PS2 came out, but it was like a...
How did you get in here?
But dude, all the Nintendo consoles were also like in that era, like your N64 and your GameCube. And I mean, even like your Game Boys and your GBAs and stuff, they were always so fun because they're all different colors and stuff, you know?
Maybe you'll be lucky if I let you live.
Kind of a dick, huh?
Yeah, I think it came out like a little bit earlier. I do. Yeah, I think it came out like maybe like a year before the PS2 or something like that. I think it came out like maybe like a year before it. That's the system I played Final Fantasy 9 on. I remember playing Final Fantasy 9 on that.
You must do as I say.
And like a lot of other stuff. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think it was like early 2000s. I think I got that system for like, I think I got that for like my birthday in the year 2000 or something. Around then.
But all they hear is this.
Doctors recommend drinking 17 cans of overcharge a day.
The radio station is located here. If you destroy all 3 transmitters around the tower, we have a better chance of locating...
Is that what people use for the word vintage? Yeah, I always find it...
Think you can do that?
I find it weird, but then equally at the same time, it's like, you know, I was massive on like collecting Star Wars figures and stuff like that. And when I was getting like Star Wars toys in like the you know, like the early 2000s or whatever, we were calling Star Wars toys that came out in the 80s, we were calling them vintage. You know what I mean? I just find it really weird because like I see a lot of that with like Pokemon. You know, they're talking about like Pokemon cards and they're like vintage Pokemon cards, and I'm like, is vintage the right word? And I'm like, I guess it is. Like, I guess it is. I know generally, like, isn't the word antique generally it's meant to be stuff that's like 100 years old or something? Like, I think that like that's what like an antique is, if I'm getting things right. And I think that like I don't know, like the word vintage just feels like it's you know, not as old as antique, but it feels like it's getting in that like elderly territory. Saying vintage hurts. I want those shoes. Thank you. Vintage is 20 years old and antiques are 100. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just kind of weird to me that like, I know it's all just words and whatever, you know what I mean, and like we don't have to put all this crazy. How do I drop down again? Was it X again? I want to grab those shoes, bro. Okay. Oh, it's like up and X or down and X. Okay, cool. It's just like, it just feels weird. I know it's all just words and it's all just semantics and whatever and yada yada yada. But like, it just feels weird to me to say like, oh, like Uncharted is vintage. Doesn't feel like that to me. I think it's also, I think I can talk about the hardware being vintage, but I think I think talking about the games being vintage and stuff like that, I don't like. I think that feels weird. Do you know what I mean? Because like we don't talk about like music, and we don't talk about like books, and we don't talk about movies as being like vintage and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So I think talking about like the game itself as being vintage feels really weird to me. I think that feels really strange to me. But I think like, you know, talking about like the, you know, the hardware, or talking about like, oh, you know, the game cartridge specifically, or the Blu-ray disc, or okay, I get that. But actually referring to like the software, the game itself as like vintage or whatever, that feels weird to me. And I don't really like this idea that like it's like a very video game thing of like we treat like older things as things that need to be like replaced or remade or so. Like I don't like that. Like we don't do that with movies. We don't like look at a movie and go like, oh, that needs to be like remade now with like, you know, advanced CGI or whatever. Like we don't treat things like that. So I don't like the kind of attitude of like games being treated like that or whatever as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. You're not an item. You're not a collectible. Yeah, they're referred as dated or old. But I don't really like... I mean, I think some of the reasons that some people call certain things dated are not entirely justified, in my opinion. Yeah, that stuff's weird, Jack, when people talk about, like, how close certain dates are and stuff like that. It's weird.
Who knew transmitters blew up so big? Holy shit. Looks like that kicked the hornet's nest.
It can get weird when you do some of that mathematics. Boing, boing, boing. But I mean, it just is what it is. That's how time works.
Nice.
Cool.
High on life, drink overcharge.
Okay. Who wants to be first?
Mathematics. Mathematics. Air dash. Okay. Are we still going up? Yeah, it's up, right?
9 out of 10 dentists recommend overcharge for healthier teeth and gums.
Oh, it's there. Okay. Can I, like,
Circle of life
bash you?
ends in overcharge.
I want to hit you. Bro. Okay, how do I get there?
Sorry, Mr. Trent.
Okay, that's I'm gonna die if I just stand there doing that, man. Yeah, miss every shot you take. That's good. Good
The
reps.
only way to survive is to drink overcharge.
Some Furry games retro. Yeah. Yeah, I think people consider retro to be like sometimes like a feeling, don't they? Okay. Yeah, bro, can I hurt you with my bag? No.
Okay, one more.
Okay, cool.
Top we go.
Keep climbing the tower. I see. I don't love this because I'm not sure on the next. Oh, over there. Okay, right. Okay, I don't think that was there before. Yeah, Zootopia is retro. Yeah, fidget spinners. Yeah, I guess like fidget spinners are like they're like a Rubik's Cube sort of like anarchic thing.
Hey, it's me, Fizzy. Trespassing and destruction of property is a serious crime.
Dude, we got another big ad.
Die, asshole.
A giant blip is attacking me.
Oh dear.
Cisco's marketing is getting really aggressive.
Okay, this gun
You know
does
what
not
sounds
feel
like
the
fun?
move.
If you stop moving for a second.
God, maybe I should have like gone to a lower level. But whatever.
If you don't stop moving,
I've got a fidget spinner like on my desk.
today is Laser Appreciation Day. Let's celebrate. Hey, quick question. Are you an anomaly, or do you come from an entire family of assholes?
Whoa.
You think you're hurting me, but you're not. Don't you dare bounce on those satellites.
Oh, it's the drums. Okay, I didn't realize I stunned him before. Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
System overload. Initiate recovery sequence.
Oh, it's all good, man. Yeah, I think it's normal just to kind of like take note of this stuff, though, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, like it's all good. Time just passes. Okay.
Look at my awesome lasers.
I'm looking at your awesome lasers. They're okay.
If I were a real person, I'd be pretty pissed off right now.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid.
Okay. Gets one eye down, maybe.
Don't worry. My lasers are good for you. Would I lie?
Yeah, maybe it's not. You might be right. You might be right, Beagle. Avian, sorry. Fizzy.
I love you.
Because I was looking at that explosion, I was like, is that exploding where I want it to explode?
What is it, like?
Ah, yeah, because his health bar was like barely ever showing that. Yeah, you're right.
Party foul!
Yeah. Cool. Look how high we are, man! Bro. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
System overload. Initiate recovery sequence. I thought we were fucking friends.
Dude, your language, man.
Guess what? I can shoot rockets. I know. I'm awesome.
How do I get away from this? Okay.
Moving fuckface. It's rocket time.
It's not rocket time.
Let's be real here. Why you gotta be such a bitch?
Haha. Where you at, bro? Take that, Fizzy. The blimp bullet. The specialized blimp bullet. Good morning, Alex. How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. I've been a little bit under the weather the past few days, but we're feeling good now. We're feeling pretty good. Yeah, no, dude, this game is so much fun, like for real, like legit as well. Like this game like takes me back to like a very, very specific era of my life. And
Let me know if you find Brill great.
happy 2026 as well. Yeah, I think there's a few people have not said Happy New Year to too yet. So Happy New Year indeed. I think also, dude, I think I've gotten to like kind of a bit of a point where, which is like, this is like a good thing. I'm quite happy about this. Is it just nostalgia? Is that what it is? I don't know. but like when I reflect on like, you know, certain like time periods or whatever of my life, I tend to like focus on the better parts of those time periods. Alex, they still make Ratchet and Clank. They still make Ratchet and Clank. They still make Ratchet and Clank. I do like Spider-Man. I do like Spider-Man, I think the Miles Morales game's really good because it's kind of short and it's Christmassy and whatever. But I totally understand your sentiment. I totally understand your sentiment, Alex. I would like Insomniac to be kind of freed from the success they're having, with the Marvel games, and make some different things. I agree with you. I say that as a person who like generally likes comic books and stuff like that. I would like them to be different things. Yeah, Sucker Punch 2, man. Sucker Punch 2. Yeah. Yeah, it's Yuri, isn't it? Ben 10 himself. It is Yuri. Is it Yuri Lothenwell? Is that his name? Yuri Lothenwell, I think. Where does that name come from? Yuri. Is that like a... I don't know where that name comes from, like the origin of that. Is it like a Jewish name? Or what is Yuri? Yuri... Lowenthal. Okay, Lowenthal. There we go. I'm just making up names. These aren't names I hear in Russian. Okay, that makes sense. Russian. Yeah, Russian. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Lone Ranger comics. That's kind of cool, dude. It's kind of freaking cool. How do I roll again? Like that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with like Sucker Punch as well. I just...
My name is Forkin.
I enjoy these like these Sony games that come out. I do like them. You know, I do like these Sony games that come out. But
I overheard him whisper something about Master Brillcream at the hot dog factory.
Like, you know, when like the new God of War comes out or whatever, like I have fun with it, but I would much rather it was like how things were, you know, where you had like...
I'm worried. He's been missing for a couple of weeks.
It's like these Sony studios, it's like, what, do they put out like one game per generation now, if that, you know? And it's like, I don't know. I totally understand your sentiment, completely. Yeah, Alex, you take care. Nice to talk to you for sure, always. Russian, Greek, or Japanese. Versatile. Matt, take care. Good luck with all your projects. Yeah, here's this cool crocodile that Pepe did a drawing of a few weeks back. Oh, has he got like a... Oh, has he got a crocky mission for us?
Hey. You know that big parking garage in Old Little Tokyo?
Oh no, he just happens to be playing crocky.
All kinds of electronics we could totally use. But it's scab turf. You know what?
I will help out a fellow crocky fan, though.
Take care of the scabs. My sociology prof said passive-aggressive warfare is the future.
Help the Oxfords clear the train station parking garage by luring out scabs. No days that kill each other. Cool. That sounds fun. Let's do that. We'll do that. Oh, hello. Who are you? Captain Zard. Hello, Captain Zard. Okay, I do not think we have money for this wolf head yet. I think it was, like, excessively expensive. If I remember correctly. Polybus! I don't think so. Oh, maybe we can. Dude, maybe we can. Actually, maybe we can. No, 35k. Yeah, dude, Europe's getting hit by the snow, man. Like, we even got a little bit of snow in Madrid. I mean, it's like, it's absolutely nothing. Do you know what I mean? It hasn't lay on the ground or anything like that, but,
Trying to survive the apocalypse, hot dogs are the last thing we should eat.
Troop Master Brillcream is a master at boosting
but yeah, there's like, snow is...
hot dog cookout would lift the spirits of
want the truth.
It is attacking the Europe.
Eye for an eye will
Isn't
only
it
make the
attack?
whole world blind. I mean, I'm not saying you need to be Gandhi or the Dalai Lama or whatever. Just pointing out that sometimes there might be a more effective way of getting what you want. Other than
Little
shooting everything in
Tokyo.
the face there is.
Yeah, it's all melted, right?
Scratch. That's it for ammo. OP incoming.
This was a doggy park, right? I love grinding. Yeah, this game's such a vibe, man. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Also, for me, like, this is like... Oh, I can grab those. That was, like, not intentional. It's such a good size of map for me. I think, like, games are, like, this scale. Like, dude, more stuff like that, for real. Allows you to make something a little bit different. Is Dying Light parkour? Do you do, like, parkour-y things in Dying Light? Parkour, yeah. Yeah, I remember when the first one came out, and I remember a buddy, he had it, but, you know, he was kind of like one of those guys who, like, sort of, like, hogged the controller, do you know what I mean? Not that, like, you know, whatever, but, trigger the car alarms, okay?
Look for more cars or vending machines.
But, like, yeah, so I remember, like, hanging out with him, and he was very much like, you know, like, when I'm with somebody or whatever, I'm always like, oh, like, you have a go, you know what I mean? Like, try out this, and all that kind of stuff. And, he wasn't really like that. So, I haven't really played much of it. The chaos level. The level of chaos, man. Yeah, like, I mean, to be fair, like, I didn't really know this guy super well. We just hang out from time to time. He's okay. It's really weird, like, I don't know, like, something going on with this guy. Because, like, he was, like, incredibly, like... He had, like, really long dreadlocks, right? He had, like, really, really long dreadlocks. And he was, like... He was always, like, really involved in, like, loads of, like, protesting stuff. Like, on the sort of, like... There was, like, I remember this, like, photo of, like... You know when there's, like, protests and there's, like, photos on, like, the news that, like, somebody's taken a picture of, like, crazy stuff happening at the front of the protest? I remember this photo of, like, him just, like, standing there and, like, you know, like, a centimeter away from his face was this, like, riot police officer, like, screaming at him. And it was a really, like, really intense visual, like, photo. Because you had just, like, this dude in dreadlocks just, like, standing there, like, completely unfazed. And then just, like, completely in his face, you had this riot police dude, like, screaming at him. So he was, like, I don't know, he was that kind of vibe. He's, like, it's, like, a cool guy, do you know what I mean? But, like, whatever. But, you know, like, I lost contact with him or whatever. And then I saw him, I I saw him online like a few years ago. Like, just like, you know, like his Facebook profile or whatever. And, you know, I hadn't seen the dude or really even thought much about the dude for, like, you know, years, right? And he looked like completely different. He'd moved out to like the States. So he was living in America, and he was like incredibly clean cut, and like living on like a farm with some girl, and it looked all very sort of like very traditional and almost kind of like Amish or Mormon or something, or I don't know. It was just like a complete like 180 change. I don't know. Change. I think he was just like a dude who was like looking for like community. Do you know what I mean? I think he was just like a guy who was kind of like maybe looking for community, looking for like things he can kind of like connect with and whatever. And you know, I guess he's found it there. So, I mean, cool, good for him. Shaco, hey again, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming to say hello to us. Dude, I need more chaos here. But yeah, I think he's kind of like, honestly, I think he's kind of somebody who's like, I'm gonna have to completely judge this guy, right? And do like a referendum on his character. But I think he's kind of like the sort of guy who, you know, his tastes and his values and stuff have very much like changed to the group of people he's around. You know what I mean? And then when he's with them, he's like incredibly loyal. Yeah, isn't everybody looking for community? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you. We all are. But I think some of us may be like a little bit more like intensely and actively than others. Because I definitely am. Do you know what I mean? But I don't just like jump onto the first group of I find. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. Kind of. Yeah, I haven't thought about him in a while. I need a drink, dude. I need to get a little drink here. Yeah, the luscious locks rather than the dreadless ones. Yeah, the dreadful ones. Yeah. I understand. Yeah, one of my like not that I don't take care of my hair, right? I don't need you guys get the wrong idea. Right? I don't want you guys get the wrong idea. But I would say that one of my goals for the... You guys gonna blow up or what? There we go, man. Alright. One of my goals for 2026, which I've started doing, by the way. Alright, is better hair care. I want people to see my hair and go like, that's beautiful. maybe that's vain. maybe that's vain, but whatever. You know what I mean? Who freaking cares? No. I just know I would feel a bit better if my hair was. It just, you know, it's been in quite hot country. Do you know what I mean? You can your hair can like dry out and whatever and all these kind of things. Yada yada yada. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Beagle is just like, oh, whoops. Are you kidding? Bruh. That was stupid of me. This place called Dad's Basement. Let's go. Let's go. They got one style, the haircut. Come to Dad's Basement for the haircut. We have the haircut. But no, it's like, it's one of those things, like, I wanted, like... I think when you're in a different climate, like, you gotta, like, take care of, like, your Well, for some of us just kind of get by. Like what Val's saying there, just like Chuck Shep doing his old chill. Kind of like react in like different ways, different things. Like definitely my skin, I had to sort of adjust how I was taking care of my skin, you know, because I come from the north of England, but I live in Spain. I definitely had to like adjust how I was taking care of my skin and stuff like that. And I want to just put a little bit more effort into what I'm doing with my hair. And so I've been making a little bit of an effort at that, and I've been trying to like read up and, you know what I mean, and get advice from the hairdressers and something, and then decide what I want to do with my hair as well. Decide what would be cool. There's North Korean. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know there was, but it makes sense that there is. Official North Korean approved haircuts. Spain. Madrid was in French fries. No, I live in España. The chaos level. Chaos control, right? You know what I'm saying? Are we Shadow the Hedgehog pilled over here? Do not leave the area, bro. Yeah, nice hair. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Wait, you can use them to help clear everybody out.
That's what I mean. I'm with you. Oh, there's no way I can name 3 our highest cities. No way. But your place is too big.
Nice, dude. Now clean up and get those electronics.
It's too big. Too large. Too large and in charge. Yeah, see, my hair's quite long at the moment, and but then you say stuff like that about having a buzz cut, and it makes me think like, oh, dude, I want my hair to be short again. Because sometimes having long hair can be very annoying. Do you know what I mean? And I've lived all those lives, you know? Like, I've changed my hair quite a bit. I lived all those lives, but I'm very much, like, in the deep long hair at the moment. Where are the dudes? Where they at? They above? Oh, well, they got the big guy over there, so I mean, we can go over there. Boing. No, I want to go up. I have some shoes there, didn't I? Buldrax version 2 when? I don't know. I don't know. Definitely in the future. Guys, I'm using the mechanics of the game, not moving. Oh, these guys. You guys shut up. These enemies kill each other. Bro. You have badges versus overdrive? Cool, because I haven't done any menuing today. I feel I'm very looking at chat pill today, which is okay. which is good because I'm here to talk. I'm here to converse. Am I even shooting? But I think it is resulting in the my poo poo caca performance. You guys got health for me? Anyone got any goods for me? I want to heal, bro. Poop. Yeah, I've been mistaken as a skinhead before. I have for sure. I like that. All right. Now we can play the game. Now we can play the game. Okay. Now we can play the game. Let's systematically moida people. It's moida. It's moida, I tell you. Moida. Yeah, the respawn animations are sick, dude. The respawn animations. I mean, it's also cool. There's a lot of very cool stuff in this game, man. Bro. A lot of very, very cool stuff. Perish. There we go. Back to the depths you came from, no? Oh, you sir. You, sir. Let me get my butt up there, though, right? Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. There we go. Yeah, if you got suggestions for video games or anything, or things you want us to do, activities. Activity TTs. I'm looking at these, alright? But I need to prioritize getting the phone first. The phone is the most important purchase I need to prioritize at the moment. But I was looking at those, like, because I thought it was more fun with, like, a physical one. I was looking at those physical spinny wheels. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? Where it's like those wheels that you spin around and it goes du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. I was looking at some of those, because there's cool ones you can get where they're kind of like whiteboard material. So you can write stuff on the spinny wheel and then spin it round. I want to get one of those. And chuck people, and chuck Emerson, hello there, and chuck people's like suggestions on it, and then we can do like spin the wheel crap. And it's like we're gonna do what the wheel says, because Battle Blade. I don't know what a Battle Blade is, but that sounds cool. Spin the wheel. Yeah, I think it's fun. I like the idea of it. I like things that like that inform your decision making. When me and Arisu went to the Stranger Things experience thing, in the testing room or whatever, you know, where they keep like all the experiment children and stuff. They had toys there, and they had a magic 8-ball. And I was having a lot of fun with the magic 8-ball. I was asking it a lot of questions, and I liked every answer it gave was great. I was just like, are we gonna have a nice day today? And it was like, definitely. And I was like, all right, let's go. But I was having a lot of fun with the magic 8-ball. Very magical, very 8. Can I have those? Are you guys like collectible poops? No, you're just okay. Spin the wheel. Boing. Fine. I used to have a from like the Disney movie Aladdin. I had a magic lamp toy, and it's just like a magic. It was just like the magic 8-ball kind of thing. You know what I mean? And you would like shake it and then open up the little lid, on the top of it, and there'd be like, you know, the magic 8-ball sort of like, I don't think so, and stuff like that. But it had a picture of the genie as well, so I quite like it. That was kind of fun. So it'd have pictures of the genie like, I don't think so, and he'd like shrugging or whatever. It was really a magic 8-ball. I think so. I don't think I'm known to hallucinate. I think I'm grounded in reality. I would just be. I don't like. Whoops.
Okay, I'm at the hot dog.
Emerson, I don't think it's like. I don't think it's like, you know. I don't think it's like a good thing to say like, oh, disconnect from everything and stuff like that, because I don't, you know, I think there is like, you know, it's responsible to kind of know what's going on in the world around you and stuff like that, but at the same time, you don't want to let stuff to the point where you're like obsessive and affecting your health. So I've got like sides of my family who are in the States, like people who live there, or people who've like married into like you know, American families and stuff like that. And I've got one cousin who was like a submariner. No, not cousin, sorry. One uncle. So he like married one of like my mum's sisters, right? And he was like a submariner, like some sort of like underwater like NSA secret agent or something. I don't know, but like something like this. He was something with the NSA, and he's not allowed to. He doesn't talk about a lot of the things that he did. But anyway, he's like incredibly political. He's like incredibly political. But like to a point where it's like really detrimental to his health. Like he's like lost a lot of friendships and stuff like that. He's also like he had a heart attack like during one of the election cycles and stuff, because he was getting like so like, you know, like angry and passionate and all these kind of things and stuff like that. So I would always say like, if things are like starting to like actually like affect your day-to-day life and stuff like that, try to make whatever adjustments and disconnections you need to make, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's like it consumes him, do you know what I mean? He's a nice guy. I enjoy talking to him, but it can be at times it can be very difficult. It can be very, very difficult. Iron P, hello there.
You guys sure do
Nice to see you as usual.
Master Brill Cream teaches us that discipline is the most important virtue.
Bugle. Is that like the Daily Bugle from Spider-Man?
Brill Cream carried a bugle sometimes, but I'm not sure why he would have brought that with him.
Yeah, you're right. This could be anyone's bugle.
Okay, I'm convinced. Either Brill Cream is here, or he was here. You should check
In the factory. We gotta go.
He may have locked himself inside. See if you can find a way to bust down a door, or even a wall.
I want to go in through the top, though. I want to go up. You know? Oh, this looks promising.
Anything that might help you get inside.
I think I gotta go low, right? What about this?
Use the crane to bust down the wall.
Boing. Let's see, we've got our butt inside here. Oh. Oh, the dude, that wrecking ball's so freaking cool. I like the face. I like the face.
No keys. trains have keys? Huh. What would Batman do? Probably read this note out loud. Meet me in the park for a picnic. I love you.
I want to go have a picnic in the park. Well, no, I don't. It's too
I'm going to the
cold.
park to look for some keys.
But when it gets to
Maybe even
spring,
have a date. Hey, for Kim, Sam's not being too annoying, is he?
go to the picnic in the park. Go to the park in the
So I
picnic.
put my judo badge into action and
Yeah.
snared him in a rear naked choke.
Meow.
Nice. But go easy on him.
Meow.
I get the sense he doesn't have much experience with the ladies.
Ooh.
Well, he's been a perfect gentleman since. He showed me around. I met his friends.
I wish I could do
He
this
taught me
skid
how to
in
do
real
a little C++
life.
coding.
Wow. Be sure to invite me to the wedding. I love free food.
Wait, what?
I would like to run on water, man. I think I'd very much like to be able to run on water. Actually, I'm trying to think what is like the one like video game traversal technique I would enjoy to have. Like what would be like wall run's pretty good. Double jumps obviously goated. I'm trying to think which would be like the coolest video game traversal.
Okay, I found the picnic site. It's like the crane guy either turned OD or was mauled.
I think like just the whole like video game thing of like basically you can just like frickin' fall from like, I know like some games have like fall damage and stuff, but I think like not having fall damage would possibly be
That's what I
like the
need.
best.
Fizco bots.
Because then everything else you kind of got the freedom to learn, right? Because then you can start just like trying to flip in public like a lot more, right? These freaking robots, man. Jesus. Yeah, I do like how grappling hooks and stuff like that work in games. I do like that. Yeah, I can vibe with that. I think that's one of the reasons like Spider-Man's so cool, because like the traversal and all that kind of stuff's just like so like it's so neat, right? Dude, I love Henry Rollins. I'm such a Henry Rollins guy. Dude, you know he's like really good friends with like RuPaul. Dude, like I've got like there's like a buddy of mine, and like when we're out together, like we kind of look like Henry Rollins and RuPaul. Dude, Henry Rollins is sick. I love Henry Rollins. I've seen him like a few times for like his like spoken word stuff, because he does like, you know, sort of like he's transitioned away from like kind of being like, you know, like Black Flag and like, you know, Rollins Band and all that kind of stuff. And just like, you know, doing his like punk rock shows. So he does like spoken word stuff, and I've been to like a few of those. Because he tours like crazy. He tours like crazy. Oh, set your sleep amount. Yeah, no, that's a cool one. No, that's a very good one. Just like, oh, I'm gonna sleep for 6 hours. Yeah, the Elder Scrolls sleep. yeah. I feel you. That's a funny one. Oh, dude, I haven't like listened to or like read, because he does a lot of travel writing as well. Henry Rollins for like a while. Thank you for reminding me about Henry Rollins. I love that guy. Dude, he's a big voice actor as well. He does like a lot of like random voices in like modern Cartoon Network shows and stuff like that.
Doesn't look like any car key I've ever seen.
It's a massive key.
This doesn't start the crane, and I have to keep running around killing OD. And
Fast travel system. Oh, fast travel system's good. Yeah. Oh, fast travel system's insane. Yeah, he has a lot of things, yeah.
Hey, Fort Kim, you there?
No, for real. Like, Henry Rollins is one of those guys where, like...
Yeah, but I have
like,
something more important to talk about.
I live a kind of, like, a bit of, like, a weird, untraditional life and whatever, and I like it. Do you know what I mean? And, I've chose it, and I like it, and I like how I live and all that kind of stuff. But every so often, like, I just kind of get that, like, just sort of, like, weird, like, overbearing, like, societal pressure that comes from, like, of just, like, oh, man, like, I'm not doing, like, you know, the thing everybody else has been doing, or the thing we're supposed to do, like, and just, like, I just feel, like, this weird sense of, like, guilt from, like, just, like, a sense of tradition that kind of, like, overarches everything, and... Even though, like, I like my life and I like what I'm doing, and, like, you know, some of these things which are kind of expected of me, like, I don't want to go do. But then there's guys like Henry Rollins who I think of, and it's like, oh, he's just, like, out doing his own thing, and, like, it's, like, it's very cool, and he's doing it on his own terms, and sure, the stuff that's not, perfect and whatever, but, like, he's got it, like, he's doing stuff his own way and he vibes with it, and, like, I don't know, stuff like that kind of makes me feel okay sometimes when I need it.
I should really take advantage of this. When am I gonna get a chance to destroy some?
Boing. Boing, boing, boing.
Damn it, those pallets were actually overcharged.
Yeah, that's the thing with the fast travel. The fast travel's not really fun. Yeah, you're right. The fast travel's super practical, but it's not. Yeah, keeping up with the Joneses for real.
Crush those OD before they turn into poppers.
It's not super fun, is it? Like, you know, like if you just had like think about how fun it is. You know, in a game when you can jump and you just walk around jumping. If you just walk around and just like triple jump like Super Mario all the time, it'd be so much fun. The fast travel's very useful, but yeah, I think it does take away a little bit of joy of it's kind of maybe a little bit too Netflix, like it's a little bit too instantaneous. Oh yeah, like got rid of your email. I know what you mean. Dude, I wish life was like a sitcom and I could just like, you know, you could just like, I didn't need to contact people. I didn't use the phone. I didn't use the email. I could just like walk through the door of somebody's house and be like, hey guys, or like, you know, go to the bar and everybody you know is already there. You know what I mean? Like, I would like that. Instead of having to like rely on my phone or whatever, do you know what I mean? Just like, hey guys, I'm here. Oh, whoops. Nice. Oh, this still counts towards badges. That's sick. Okay, cool. Oh, whoops. No, no, no. But I love that. There was like a period in my life where like me and a lot of my friends like lived really quite close to each other, and we just show up like to each other like unannounced. You know what I mean? And like we're all cool with it. You know what I mean?
Victory! Now let's smash open that wall and see if real cream.
Yeah, the hover shoes are cool. Yeah, they're really cool. The shadow shoes, they're cool. They're cool. Yeah, I'd like that. If it just transitioned like that, like that's fun. That would be good. What are you? A journal?
Found a note from Brill Cream. Stated 2 weeks ago.
What does it say?
It says, hot dogs spoiled, heading to Hepcats to meet Norton.
Wimp.
Scabs on my trail,
Wimp.
we'll try to lose them.
Let's meet at Hepcats and look for more clues.
A phone that is smart? FizzCon 2007. Oh, this is interesting. They've dated these, like, this year. 2026. Is the game set in 2026, or is it just saying 2026 because I'm playing in 2026?
Troop Master Norton.
Hey, Norton. How's that search for Brill Cream going?
Not good. I believe it's time to call it off.
Not yet. I'm following up on a lead.
Oh?
I found a note from Brill Cream. He said he was going to meet you at Hepcat's Diner.
Boing.
Whatever happened with that?
Boing.
Well, as I recall, he never showed up. Where did you find that note?
You're lying, Norton. What are you hiding?
How dare you? A troop master never lies. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important troop matters to attend to.
I think what would be cool is I would like if people just gave you side quests.
Could be in trouble. On my way.
A quest system for life would be kind of cool. You know? And there's just like people on the street and they're just like, you know, like, those ruffians. And if you went and talked to them, it's like, those ruffians are always there every day. Can you chase away 10 ruffians? And there's no time limit to it. You just like have that like quest just freaking there until you want to do it. I like the, you know, the RPG town. Sleep to heal. Well, sleep to heal's pretty good. It would be. I do think it is a an evolutionary disadvantage that we can't see our own health bar. Like, that's kind of frustrating. I would like to know my health. Oh, inventory would be good. Inventory would be a good, like, video game to have. I know I started off with traversal, and now we kind of got a little bit more wild out there with other stuff. But having an inventory would be very cool. I would like to have an inventory. Dude, I wonder at what point there's going to be, like, people aren't going to know what the laughter track is, because it's already, like, Oh, no, I guess, no, because I guess you're always going to have, like, talk shows, aren't you? That's true. I was about to say, like, people aren't going to know what a laughter track is anymore, but I guess, like, even if you're not doing, like, a 3-camera studio sitcom, you're going to have, like, talk shows and stuff. Dude, Chocolate, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining the conversation. The good people. The morally good people. Everybody here is on the right side of history. The moralists. That's what we call ourselves. Wrong button. Whatever. You control the buttons you press. Okay. No! Rex. Rex, you control the buttons you press. The Fizzco evil super soldier. Dude, stop. You're not controlling the buttons you press very well, are you? Oh, turn-based combat would... I would like turn-based. Turn-based combat would be cool. Equipable items. Point. He. Yeah, powering yourself up. Yeah, like some sort of like other currencies. I don't really like the currency system that we have. I think the currency system we have is not great. I don't love that. I would like a different currency system. I like the type of currency system you have in like mobile games. You know, where there's like a coin that you get super, super easily and you have like hundreds of thousands of it and doesn't really do anything. And then there's like purple premium gems. I think I would like a system like that. Dude, the music's banging. No? Yeah, you know what other game, modern game, like pretty recent game that had a really good sized map. I think that skibbity boop bap bap. I thought that, what was it called? Atomfall. Oh, dude, I like this.
Up here.
It's like a Hard Rock Cafe sort of thing, but like, dude, this is cool. It's kind of like a rockabilly, like Day of the Dead cat, dude. I like it. Hep cats. Hello. Greetings. Yeah, no, I thought that, I thought Atomfall, which we played, I thought that had a really good size map. It wasn't crazy big, but it had like like, it was big enough for you to like, small enough for you to get to know it, but then also like big enough that there was like a bunch of stuff going on. And it also doesn't make the scope of your game like crazy, you know, just in terms of like, for the player or for budget, you know? Go find for Kim at the train station. And I have to leave this kitty cat? Pump it up, kitty. Pump it up, kitty cat. It is a cat, right? It's a cat. Wait. Is it like a moose? Oh, this is arena shaped. Oh, this is gonna be another, like, yep, gotcha. Good afternoon, Zani. Hello.
Oh, I hope she's okay.
Hope you're doing okay.
She probably turned her phone off.
Dude, I feel we've been
She's sick of your
yapping
constant texting. She at least
non-stop
still armed?
today.
She's always prepared.
I feel a bunch of people have woken up here. Those of us who it's morning time for, and have just come in with the conversations. What we're yapping about at the moment. We've been talking about a few things, but the moment we were talking about, because it's like this game's super fun to like traverse around, right? You can like bounce on things, and you can you know, grind, and you know, it's got all this like cool stuff. We were talking about like what like well, we started off just like sort of like that, like traversal mechanics. Like what sort of like video game traversal mechanic do you think would be really fun to have? And then we've kind of just moved on to just like features, you know, like other things as well. So like, would you enjoy having a double jump, or would you enjoy, you know, having an inventory, or you know, like stuff like that, you know, just classic sort of tropey stuff. Split into smaller apps, yeah, so you don't lag, yeah, it doesn't load it all at once. Boing, boing. I do like, you know, those games where it's like, where they have like a city and they put loads and loads of NPCs in it, but like you usually don't have that in the game. So like the NPCs in that city, you can just sort of like walk through them. You just like clip through them, or they just sort of fade when you get too close to them. I would enjoy that living in this city sometimes, man. Sometimes I'm trying to just like get from A to B, and the streets are a little bit manic. And if I could just walk through some of the other characters or players, that would be very useful. I want the toilet paper. Okay, hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm gonna die. Whoops. That was silly. That was a silly behavior. That's a fun one. I like that. Let me get a drink of my water. The Hitman ability to just blend in. Dude, I like the I mean, maybe it's drastically changed, because I'm talking about like Assassin's Creed 1, you know, and maybe Assassin's Creed 2. But I used to I like his like things he does to disguise, like when he like sits on a bench in between two people, or when he like you know, when he walks through the crowd and he lightly pushes them out of the way by their shoulders. I feel that would draw so much attention if I started to try and walk through a crowd and I was pushing people away, even if I'm doing it lightly, like he does, he's touching their shoulders and like pushing them to the side. I don't know. I like him. I like some of the Assassin's Creed hiding. I like when he jumps into the hay. Does he still do that? I think they're really different now, aren't they? I think Assassin's Creed has developed over the past 20 years. I'm literally talking about Assassin's Creed from almost 20 years ago. What are we doing in this game? We are the city has been overran by energy drinks. It's turned people into mutants. So we go around and we defeat them in bombastic action. Bombastic, a good word for this? I am fantastic, Mr. Bombastic. What are those lyrics? I can't remember. Anyway. Again, this crazy ass train station.
That's you downstairs.
Yes, it's me. Being me.
Good.
Dead by Daylight.
You're a very good distraction.
I was just saying the other day, I find it weird that they've added a child into Dead by Daylight. I'm not being like moralistic about it. I'm just like, I just find it interesting that they were okay to do that.
Into a train?
I'm going in.
Wait, I'm almost
boing,
at the
boing.
platform. Don't do anything stupid. That's my job.
Waypoints is speed line the main quest line. Yeah.
What's poor Kim doing?
She said she was going to check out the train. Haven't heard from her since.
Yeah, I know. But this is the thing. I betrayed everything I believe in.
She's still alive. But I won't know
Yeah,
until I get up to the platform.
Then get up there, hurry!
I threw away all my values in a moment. World's largest what? Someone says, okay, translate.
Get her on the train and don't hurt her. He'll want her alive.
Brooklyn's not here. It's a...
Grab
Well.
thrusters. And then a train with thrusters?
Okay, this is cool. Can I like easily jump from one to the other? Oh, like is there like a jump button? Oh, I can shoot them. Maybe that's the move.
Carry on.
Wait, what's the boost? Wait, oh. Okay, we're pooping the bed here, aren't we? Alright, okay, so it's not super timed. Okay. Oh, it's gonna wait for me. That's fine.
Can't let that train get out of my sights.
Stardew Valley. I haven't played Stardew Valley. I mean, I know what it's about, right? Because I used to play a lot of Harvest Moon. I don't know. It's kind of like a tribute to Harvest Moon, right? Well, not like a tribute, but like. Not saying. Whoa! Not again, Rex. Rex Thaddeus Dog. That's the boost button. Okay, we're getting our buttons mixed up. But as Doom said, you control the buttons you press. Oh, that's not reaching. Yeah. I would like to be sent into Football Manager. That'd be a good game to be in, right?
Train car just landed outside our base. Correct. I meant you had something to do with
Whoops.
I assume Ford Kim
Whoops.
is in another car.
Have I got any ammo? Yeah, I got the. Okay, right.
You might want to go check the wreckage.
See, I feel like I'm losing the plot here. I feel like I'm losing the plot. Arrgh! Eat my murder rang. Okay, let's hop on this side. No.
Time to look for another route.
Another route? Button prompts would be good. Quick time events would be good. We need more quick time events, right? Quick time events IRL. It's not huge, Sonny. It's like I've actually been talking about this a few times. Like the scale of this game is really nice because it's big, right? It's like very big, but it's not like overbearingly big. It's like that kind of sweet spot where it's like it's really big, so it's got like defined areas and like, you know, different you know, like theming and personality to different bits, but it's like it's not so big that it feels like every area you go to is like being in like a strange new area for the same time. Like you start to like get to know like familiar areas and like, you know, directions based on like landmarks and stuff like that.
How do we communicate with
I'm talking a few times about how like this game has like a really sort of
technology?
perfect
Let's not complicate
map
things by
size for
poking
me.
holes in the way we deliver the story, okay?
Oh, okay then. I'm gonna go back to the base and be magically gone
Because
by the
when it's
time you
crazy,
get
when
home.
something's crazy big,
That's not
for
weird at
me
all.
it's kind of like it all sort of just becomes collectively nothing. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, man, I found a new place to set up shop. More square footage, better feng shui. Come on over whenever you get a chance.
I know nothing, dude. I know nothing about Outer Wilds. That like few seconds, because I think I saw you in the chat when I jumped in that stream yesterday. Was that was like actually the first time I've even seen like, you know, and I only saw like a door, and then everyone was like, this is like major spoilers. I was like, okay, I'm gonna bail. I've never even seen a screenshot of Outer Wilds before.
I need to do some research into the garbage truck system. Their signals are analog. Ugh, tough to track down.
Yeah, that's like literally all I saw. I literally just saw like a door, and like now I have a sense of like, oh, the art style kind of looks like this. Like I'd never seen anything of the game before, but I know it's one of those games that people talk like really highly of, kind of like something like Inscription or something like that. You know, that people are just like, oh, this is like a really, you know, one of those like indie games that people like talk really highly of, and they're like, oh, like or like Disco Elysium. I know it's like one of those games that like comes up a lot, but like I've never played it. I definitely want to, and I do think I want to do that sort of sooner rather than later, because yeah, I to have the privilege to go into something like that, like pretty blind, and not know much about it is definitely like a really freaking cool thing, you know. So I would like to do that at some point. I would like to do that at some point. The ability to go top down. The ability to go top down would be pretty darn cool. Third person perspective would be useful. Looking around corners, man. Imagine going third person and looking around corners. Bro, that would be useful.
That would be kind of useful. Dun-dun-dun. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be back here with Arisu in like a couple hours or so. I'm gonna go out, get something to eat, hang out for a little bit, and then we're gonna be coming back here later, and we're gonna frickin' we're gonna come back here and we're gonna hang out with Arisu. I think you're mixing up Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds, Jack, but I might be wrong anyway. I think you might be mixing up Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds, because these are like two different things. But yeah, gonna be back later. I just wanted to hop on a little bit this morning because I had a little bit of dead time. I had a little bit of dead time here, and I want to play some more Sunset Overdrive, which we're gonna, of course, be playing of more in the future. But yeah, I'll be back in a few hours. Later today with Arisu. We gonna vibe out. We're gonna hang out. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Raid, yeah, of course. Raid. Have you got one, Pepe? So I can chuck that in. The raid. Oh, is Tiger streaming? Okay, freaking hell, let's go. Sweet. That's where he went off to. Nice! The Raid Shadow Legends. What even is Raid Shadow Legends? Is it like a card game? I don't know. Like, what even is it? It feels like one of those things that, like, isn't what you think. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not saying words, am I? A poopy game that sucks. Yeah, I understand, but, like, but what is it? What is it? But yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I will be back. I will be back later with the Risu. We will be. It's like gacha, yeah, like gacha, like Genshin, or gacha like cards. I don't know. If I had a penny for every game this room, you have enough to buy a game. I have a lot of pennies. A lot of pennies. But yeah, guys, we will be back. Like Genshin. Okay. See, this how long my hair is. How long his hair is? Come all the way down here. Crazy long. It's very long. But yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back later. We'll be back later. So if you're around, you might see us go live. But yeah, we're gonna go over and say hello to Canary Tiger. Peace out from me. Lots of love and bye. Toodaloo. Peace out.